Well, it's been a long road back to title contention and a heavyweight championship opportunity for this man, but he has put in all the right work, and a lot of people give him a great chance to get the job done tonight.
You know, when you've been there and you get back here, it's not new. There are a lot of things that are familiar, but how do you change the result? How do you assure that in this time, during this chance, you ultimately walk away with the championship? He's been here before, John. The team's been here before. They are confident that this time they get it done.
And that self-belief is rooted in the preparation, right? He's got speed, he's got power, all the tools to wrest the belt away. We'll see if we have a new UFC heavyweight champion by night's end. All right, here he is, the charismatic UFC lightweight contender and former Bellator champion, Iron Michael Chandler. He said when he signed with the UFC, Daniel, he was not here for a long time, but a good time, and been a darn good time thus far seeing Michael Chandler compete in the big show.
It's been a good time for us. I don't understand how he's having fun when he's involved in those types of fights, but this guy's an absolute beast. I mean, he is a forward pressure, face-first fighter, and those are always the ones that we enjoy. Michael Chandler has the ability to just take you down, but he would prefer to punch you in the face. Let's see how many he goes. Let's see how many he can land tonight as he steps to the octagon.
And Plus Athlete doesn't even begin to describe it. Let's see how it goes for Michael Chandler in another big spot tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Kyle the Natural Bahano. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Iron Michael Chandler.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Do it.
All right, this round is getting underway, and you can expect Michael Chandler to be aggressive early on. He said when he signed with the UFC a few years ago, I'm not here for a long time, I'm here for a good time. It has been a good time. Yes, Michael, we are entertained, and another opportunity to entertain the masses here tonight.
Fighting behind a nice jab.
All right, so there's that power right from Michael Chandler. He talked a lot about mixing it up this week, but that right hand is his weapon of choice, and he found the button early.
It is his weapon of choice. I think a lot of his success is based on the fact that he's such a high-level wrestler. So when he level changes, people tend to drop their hands, and Chandler drops that big right hand on him. I think this is one of the best athletes in the entire UFC.
Outstanding knee to the body there. He's the taller fighter. Might as well put that size to good use, and he certainly did so there. Oh, and yet another knee finds the target. So a huge moment here. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Oh, big elbow.
Immediately gets the underhook. Body attack, and it's blocked. Oh, that knee appeared to land, and that, at the very least, is going to give that wrestler something to think about now moving forward.
Well, wrestlers want to go forward, Jay, and they want to get into you and take you down. That knee will relieve some of that forward pressure, and then maybe he can start to get off from a distance and have this wrestler staying back at his range.
All right, single collar tie now. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking. Oh, hip toss to get him down. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Chandler. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, you better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range.
Nice.
All right, mixing up the leg kicks nicely, and that thigh starting to show some visible signs of bruising.
You know, you can't even worry about
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
his opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Oh, my goodness! Big right hand. Oh!
Huge left hand. Under 2 minutes to go in a back and forth first round here. Michael Chandler gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. Well, lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent.
Blocks the shot to the body. Oh, he cut a nasty cut on his lip. That one bears watching.
Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body.
Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Left hook, right hand.
Oh!
Controlling the fight behind that jab.
That knee might have landed there. Oh, big left.
Now we're going.
Well, no need to deviate from the game plan when it's working as he continues to target the fighter's thigh area.
Well, it's a glitch, right? It's a full-on glitch. Everybody knows that it's hard to block leg kicks. So if you don't know how to check kicks, you're going to find yourself in trouble. That's exactly what this player's doing. It is a glitch in the game. If you throw a lot of leg kicks, you can finish just about anybody. I'm a leg kick spammer, guys. I am a leg kick spammer.
Final seconds here in round one. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Making all these shots count. Round two is next. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip. Not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up. All right, let us now take a look back at some of the highlights from that previous round. We'll see if we can isolate the exact strike that caused that cut to his lip.
He landed a beautiful shot that cut him on the lip. Now, listen, guys. As long as it ain't like Jairzinho rolled the strike and Alistair Overeem, you're fine. Cuts on the lip are okay unless your lip is hanging off like we have seen sometimes. That is not that, but he's got to protect it.
I got Robbie Lawler on line one, by the way.
Oh, yeah, I remember Robbie.
Lip cuts.
Oh, my God, I was thinking about that. I couldn't remember who it was.
All right, next round is upon us. Let's see how it plays out. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter... Oh, he might get finished here. Oh!
Uppercut.
Lands a big elbow there.
Oh, my goodness. Chandler's still standing on will alone here.
On point with that jab today.
so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. It gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in there. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. Was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of it.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic.
Just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's horrible.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
Oh! Head kick attempt, but the fighter got the right hand up.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you block them a little bit, they still put damage on you.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he is fought.
Oh, gotta keep pressing here.
There you go. There you go.
Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Michael Chandler.
That guillotine is tight. He's got it. He's got it.
Good work, guys. Come on.
Oh, bucks the hips and gets out.
What a beautiful job. Gets his hands to the hips, lifting him all the way up, freeing his head, and defending the guillotine. Great job.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about it. And now he's got the back.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ. Yeah.
Michael Chandler gets back up. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, I always marvel at the physical toughness of you and our entire roster, but dude, that thigh is in rough shape.
Yeah, at some point, it doesn't matter how tough you are. When you have taken that many shots.
Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Lands the inside leg kick there. Back and forth we go. Unable to land with that punch.
Oh, guillotine, guillotine here.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense. Setting up another submission.
Oh, that looks wicked tight. Gonna go out. Instead, he escapes and reverses.
He didn't go out, he got out. Great job defensively by the fighter. Oh, right into mount.
And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
You're wrong.
Perfect round. I need you to go out there and
all right, so the crowd voicing its appreciation after that crazy sequence in the previous round. Nearly submitted him there, DC.
This is usually what we get with striking. But tonight you have a very educated crowd. They appreciate high-level grappling, and they are getting that tonight in this fight. That submission was in deep, but wow, what a great job of escaping and living to fight another day.
Ready, fight. Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, huge right hand from Michael Chandler yet again, and not unlike the one he landed on Dan Hooker a few years back.
I mean, Michael Chandler is a beast. I think he's one of the best athletes we have in the UFC. He works extremely hard, and he's one of those guys that you just want to root for. He's got great power, but don't forget about that wrestling background that allows Chandler to get those hands to drop, thinking that you're going to take him down and then up over the top, that overhand right lands.
Win the scramble! Win the scramble!
Nice positional control here. The ground strikes starting to pile up. Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round, and picking up exactly where he left off. Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. Big shot. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, a follow-up shot that will finish the fight. How are they standing? What a flying knee to the head.
Man, his hits should have been tested early. Oh, big knee to the body. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Chandler's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. This might be over soon.
Yeah, he is not kicking to the leg. He's kicking through the leg, and you see his opponent limping now all around the octagon.
Oh, that calf is just taking an absolute beating. And for someone like myself who isn't necessarily physically tough, I can barely look at that calf right now.
Well, John, when you watch this and you watch how ill-prepared he is to defend this attack, as a corner, do you start to...
Oh, he's hurt. Just out of range with the big right hand.
That one's not good. Nice strike.
Leg kicks all day. His mobility is compromised. Might get it back a little bit as the fight continues, but that's an obvious limp right now.
Well, it's going to take ice on the calf, ice on the thigh when he gets to the corner to try and bring it back. But once you get dead leg, there's not much you can do. Beautiful reversal on the ground.
Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Chandler. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Oh, another debilitating kick to the leg. I mean, can I say,
Are you going to be the guy that gets stopped by leg kicks?
I'm gonna verbally tap that. Well, at this point, it seems as though it is toughness that is carrying him through. His thigh is mangled. I'm not sure how much he can take.
He won't be able to take much more, J.A. This fight's pretty much over. I understand that he's going to switch his stance, but then he'll switch back. I understand that he's going to try and defend, but it's too late. Everything that lands from this point forward is going to be so damaging that it will ultimately lead to this fight being finished.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. A single collar tie there.
Switch knee lands to the body.
Well, as we pull up the numbers there, bottom of your screen, the body strikes really tell the story in this one. That was a big focus for his camp coming in, and he has certainly worked that midsection to great effect here tonight.
He's hurt.
Oh, huge left.
Ooh, nice leg kick.
Shot is blocked there by Chandler. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Oh, he has landed a Oh, this could just about do it. Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, look at that. He can't even stand.
Rip the body there.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut, and it's getting wider by the minute.
It's getting wider by the minute. This guy is a fantastic fighter, and he's as smart as they come. So the moment that cut opened up, you knew that that would become his focus, and we are seeing it very clear right now.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got great timing on that double leg.
Oh, looking for the gilly lock now. Might have the guillotine.
Yup, that guillotine deep.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
Another strike gets through from the top position. Beautiful transition.
Just over 2 minutes to go. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here.
He's got his foot on the hips. Now he's going to attack a triangle choke here. Look for him to try to move the arm across so that he can start getting head pressure done. He's getting very close to the submission.
Oh, he got out. Man, he ate another shot right on that cut. You think his vision has been compromised at all?
You know, it has to, right? Because you got to be able to see to fight. And right now, he's been targeted in that area, and you can see it worsening.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. All right, side control now. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Once he got him cut, he recognized where he needs to be throwing these shots. And once again, he lands right on that cut.
And now he's inside control.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's
Right.
very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning. I mean, that's it. One more, and this fight is going to be stopped.
just misses with the jab there. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. Oh, you gotta start to look to finish him now. All right, the round is over, and Chandler's eye is in rough shape. I mean, I would just probably quit, but he's not going to do that. But I would not be surprised if the ringside physician did come in and take a look at that here between rounds. All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
Here we go, fifth and final round. Oh, good work with the jab there. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Chandler's cut on his cheek is nasty, leaky. That thing is leaking bad now. Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now.
Chandler's back in half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, another crushing leg kick. Man, that one left.
He is throwing his hip into every one of these kicks, and it is taking an effect on his opponent.
Establishing the jab. Man, he is unrecognizable as far as that midsection is concerned. Might have a fractured rib. He's going to be urinating blood for a week.
This dude's in trouble. He's in trouble. Hey, for as bad as it is right now, and this fight may get stopped because of this damage, tomorrow will be much worse. This guy does not have much fun to look forward to in the next few days.
Oh!
Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
Both guys appeared to land there. 3 minutes now to go to decide this one. All right, so we go down the stretch. He is clearly losing this fight, and at this point, you just abandon position and go for submission, yes?
Yeah, you gotta just go. You gotta start throwing things at the wall and hope something sticks. Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine. Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal.
He is in a lot of danger now. His opponent has beaten him. He's battered him. And now he is wearing it. There's a ton of blood on his face. Oh, big elbow.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs, and if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
Oh, big shots from the top. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground.
You have to fight back.
There it is, now he's on the mount. Oh, nice.
Chandler's an absolute mess. Referee might have caught an eye of the ringside physician right there. They might stop this fight.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. He's getting him out here. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. Heavy elbow.
1 minute to go in the fight. his head pretty well defensively on the ground here.
In the half guard.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Oh, big shots here. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy, trying to hold the guy down.
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Guillotine jump.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 49-47. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Natural.
All right, so how about it? There is a new baddest man on the planet. There he is, the now undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world. He thought he was going to get the champion out of there tonight. He thought he'd get the finish. Instead, he needs all 5 rounds to get the job done here tonight, but the judges saw it his way. A monumental result here tonight in Las Vegas as we crown a new UFC heavyweight champion.